Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Let me move this damn camera a little bit, man. Shit, I should be centered on you. Okay, hey, look, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Hey, hot damn. The heavyweight division is shining again. Absolutely amazing to see how the heavyweight division, right? It's like watching the real estate market. You know what I'm saying? Property value tend to appreciate depending on a few hiccups out there in the economy. Property value depreciates, settles down in a trough. People start praying to God, help us recover. Then you see the recovery take place, and then it spikes. And right now, I think that's what we've seen. I think this year we've seen it kind of. I would say it's kind of been depreciating this whole year, the heavyweight division, and then it got down into a trough with Fury and Ngannou, right? Everybody just out here like that Fury and Ngannou fight left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. Not that people weren't happy for Ngannou, but they were just like, damn, this is the Fury that destroyed Wilder. What happened? Boxing sucks, right? Then all of a sudden you hear Fury and Usyk is going to happen, but they pushed it back because Fury's face is broken, and he needs some time to figure out how to get strong again. And you hear that Deontay Wilder, who we've been frustrated this whole year because the Bronze Bomber should have fought, Andy Ruiz should have fought, and Anthony Joshua, who's been fighting, should have been fighting quality opponents. So just when they were all ready to go and hold hands and jump off the bridge together, and land in a river full of man-eating crocodiles, right? Then we hear, MC Hammer, Fury and Usyk. The Saudis aren't going to cut anybody's heads off because the 23 December fight date, Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn worked together to save the day. So now that got the attention of all of us out here in heavyweight land. We're like, what's going on? Wilder and AJ going to be fighting separate fights, same card, in Saudi, 23 December. Let me tell you something. When you want to talk about, if we could describe the image, describe in an image what leveling up would look like, not words, in an image, it would be a picture with an X through it of Fury versus Usyk, and then right next to that, a picture of Wilder against Joseph Parker and AJ versus Otto Wallen. That's how you level up. Because that damn AJ and Wilder on the same card in two different fights, that is massive. Let me tell y'all something. We would never have seen that. Ever. You're not going to see that. Not today. You may see them against each other, which seems to be the plan down the road, but you'll never see that. So now, man, let me tell you, now that we got some movement, we got things bubbling, I'm pretty excited. And the heavyweight division, everybody's talking about it. In addition to that, everybody's looking at the money. You know, the Saudis, when it comes to Riyadh season, they are paying top dollar, man, to get whoever they want over there in Saudi. And for Wilder to go over there, I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I'm not hearing rumors about fight persons. But you can't make me believe if Tyson Fury got paid like, 60 plus million to fight Ngannou. You can't make me believe that it won't be at least like a $20-30 million payday for Wilder and AJ to come over there and fight in Saudi Arabia. Now, there were some people concerned, like, well, hey, hold your horses. Now they're taking it to the stupid. AJ is fighting. It seems like Wilder's fight will come on before AJ's. How come they're not putting Wilder on there? Let me tell you something. Because Wilder doesn't have the Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren connection. So that's why that's going on. And plus, Anthony Joshua, man, look, man, he already got the connection to Saudi. And if you ask me, Anthony Joshua is the bigger draw. And that fight with him and Wallen, if Wallen remains as the opponent, that is a much bigger, more dramatic fight, in my opinion, than Wilder Parker. I think Wilder sparks Parker. Don't get me wrong. I think Parker has a great skill set, speed, power, intelligence. He's been active. I just think, although, man, no, once my Uso gets hit with the death blow, it's over. But now AJ and Wallen, that's a tough one, man. I'm being honest with you. But the good thing is, when you take a look right here and see who the big man is in the heavyweight division right now is Usyk. Then you got Fury at number 1. Those two are off the table because they're committed to fighting sometime next year. I think it's going to be towards the end of Riyadh season, right? And then you got the 3 and 4 fighting this year, which is amazing. Now, the 2 and 3. Now, out of the 2 and 3, if they win in December, both of those guys go on and will fight on the undercard of Usyk Fury. So the 1, 2, 3, and 4 guys of the heavyweight division will all be fighting on the same card between probably January and March. I'd say probably around March because Riyadh season ends in March. So they're gonna go out with a bang. Now, outside of that, Parker's at number 5 as far as the ring rack and stack, and Wallen's number 10. So what you essentially are going to get between now and I'm going to say by March, you're going to see Fury fight. Then you're going to get Fury Usyk. You're going to see Wilder and AJ fight. Then Wilder versus AJ, if they both win, fight again. You're going to get Parker fighting, and then you're going to get Wallen fighting. All we need to do now is figure out what's up with Zhang, Hrgovic, Anderson. Well, we know Joyce is out of there. I heard Joyce could be fighting too. It's Dubois, Daniel Dubois, not Joyce. Daniel Dubois is supposed to be fighting too. So essentially, you got Zhang, Hrgovic, Anderson, Sanchez, and we need to figure out what they're going to do with those guys. But man, let me tell you something. It's bubbling, right? And I'm surprised, man, that we're not hearing nothing about this Jared Anderson, man, because he was over there in Saudi with Bob Arum. I figured Bob Arum would have tried to get him in the mix, but maybe. Oh, matter of fact, Jared Anderson just got in a world load of trouble, didn't he? He can't go over there. So, talking about shooting yourself in the foot. Bob Arum basically, he alley-ooped the ball to him. Jared Anderson was there, head above the rim. Wasn't able to convert. That's his fault. So now when you take a look at the heavyweight division, now that we got some activity, and everybody's talking right now, because we know that although some people are like, hey, I don't know about Wilder Parker, we still know that's a good fight. There is a sliver of the boxing community that feel Parker will upset Wilder. I'm not one, but I do think Parker's not going to go out. He's not going out without a fight. Parker is, for Deontay Wilder, almost like a Luis Ortiz. Now, Luis Ortiz was a southpaw. Parker's not. But as far as what Parker brings to the table with IQ and boxing ability, Parker can box, man. So I think he can frustrate Deontay Wilder. But we got to understand the Deontay Wilder today and the Deontay Wilder that fought Luis Ortiz is not the same Deontay Wilder. What I mean is you had a Deontay Wilder who was under the tutelage of Mark Breland. This Deontay Wilder is working underneath Malik Scott. Malik Scott has tried to evolve Deontay Wilder's style and getting him away from just basically looking for the right hand. And I truly believe if something's working, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it. And I think with what they're doing with Wilder, Malik Scott, that may give Parker some opportunities that would not have presented themselves back when Wilder was underneath Mark Breland. That's just my opinion. Got to wait and see how the fight goes. I could be wrong, and I don't mind being wrong. But the fact that Wilder is trying to move more, go to the body more, work the left hook more, there's going to be more openings, more vulnerabilities, because Wilder doesn't really recover that great. But if you touch Wilder a few times, and Wilder is like, I'm getting hit, and you get him to get on the back foot, Wilder is going to react. And when he reacts, he throws that right hand. So if you hurt Wilder, you'll have to kill him, because Wilder is going to fight back. It's like Edwin De Los Santos about to fight Shakur Stevenson. You can hit him, you can hurt him, but he's going to fight back. And you got to be ready for what he's coming back with. That's why I think Edwin and Shakur is a crazy fight. But when it comes to Deontay Wilder, hey, I'm just saying, something about that right hand. But now we've just seen F.A. Jogba fight, right? Jared Anderson's been active this year. Now it's like, okay, well, what the hell's going on with Andy Ruiz? Mahmoudov has fought, Jalalov has fought. Hell, man, My boy Ricardo Torres has been fighting. Fabio Wardley fought. Adelaide fought. Joe Joyce fought. Zhang fought. So far you have a lot of guys who fought. Frank Sanchez fought already. He's fighting again, I think, in January. I don't know what's going on with Dillian White. They need to see if that man, they done kidnapped him. Maybe he's stuck out there with that little goddamn dark house retreat that what's his name? Anthony Joshua went to, and Dillian White just hasn't found his way out the goddamn dark because he totally disappeared from the scene, didn't he? But outside of that, Flip Hergovic should have something coming up. I'll tell you what, man. It's when you look at the names, Bacoli, he just fought. Let's just go down the damn list. Joshua, fought. Jared Anderson, fought several times. Frank Sanchez, fought. Ruiz, dead. Wilder, about to fight. And then fight again probably 3 months from that. Parker has been fighting, about to fight again. Joe Joyce fought twice. Otto Waller, I think he fought once this year. Do I still have his? No, I got his information up right here. Let's see what's going on with Otto Waller. He just fought. Yeah, he fought. Yeah. So, hold on a second. Otto Waller. Yeah, he just fought, man, in September. As a matter of fact, he fought twice this year already, okay? So Otto Waller is out here getting busy. So let's keep continuing down the list, right? Oh, man, what is this bullcrap popping up? Nobody want to buy nothing at no damn Samsung. These damn ads keep popping up. But when you come down now, where we at? Otto Waller fought twice this year. This will be his third time. Adelaide. He fought, I think, twice this year. He lost the second fight. Hergovic, I don't think he's fought, but he wants to get back in the ring. Daniel Dubois, I think he fought twice. He got robbed against Usyk. Usyk, with his irritable bowel syndrome, was running around the ring like he was gonna have a spill or need to clean up on aisle 9. So the Secret Society hooked Usyk up. They couldn't ruin the big showdown between him and Tyson Fury. Caballel, don't know much about him. Mahmoudov was getting busy. Franklin, he made some good money fighting AJ and Dillian White. So all those names have been active, man. The only name on here, I don't know much about Gassiev. Hooney, number 14 underneath the IBF. Everybody, for the most part, has been fighting, so that's good for the heavyweight division. I tell you what, I want to see. I want to see Zhang and Hergovic get it on, but I understand Hergovic. Look, they must have paid him some step aside money because Hergovic's been quiet, hasn't he? He and his lawyer, they were pressing Usyk and his team. They wanted to fight. They want their opportunity. All of a sudden, they gone quiet, right? You better understand. They didn't put some money in the Croatian's pocket. So, yeah, I'm just excited. And if you ask me, man, at the end of the day when the dust settles, who's going to be the last man standing? Let me tell you something. It ain't Tyson Fury no more. But again, Tyson Fury going to get him his cup of coffee so he can get that surge of energy after round 6. Tyson Fury may be the last man standing, and that cup of coffee to help with his durability and punch resistance and stamina and punching power, right? He get that cup of coffee, and Tyson Fury could be the last man standing. But if not, that Fury who fought Ngannou, I don't know, man, if that guy beat Usyk, but he definitely won't beat Wilder. And I don't even think that Fury beat AJ. He sure as hell ain't beating Zhang. So let me tell you, when the dust settles, I don't know. But in my opinion, and look, although I got the hairy eyeball on Fury, I got to be fair to him, right? If Fury can come back and kind of replicate the performances that he had in the second and third Wilder fight, let me tell you something. Fury has a good chance to be back and to be on top of the heavyweight division. But right now, I don't think nobody thinks that he can do it after his lackluster performance against Ngannou. But that aside, I think it's between Wilder and Zhang. That's a whole nother video. I think Wilder and Zhang are the two heavyweights that's going to be standing. And if they fight, I don't know what's going to happen. What you're going to get is a mash-up, crash-up. because it's just a matter of who lands first. It may be like the guy, what was that, the Rocky movie towards the end, or Apollo Creed and Rocky, they did, and then boom, they punch at the same time. You know, and I can see the referee not knowing what to do because they both on the canvas. He start counting like in a goddamn video game, you know, 1 and 2, both hands going on both fighters. That's just how violent of a fight I think that would be. But Zhang has more boxing skills, and although Wilder was an Olympian, he's not Olympian like Zhang. Zhang has a very sound, expanded amateur pedigree. Zhang is calculated. He sets traps. I'm not saying Wilder doesn't, but from a southpaw stance, and if you look at Luis Ortiz, gave Wilder hell. Wilder's changed his style now. And Zhang is bigger and stronger, and I would say even faster. And Zhang keeps it simple. He may throw a paw at the jab, blind you, boom, the big left hand. Then he'll throw that left hand just to, he's throwing it with some power, but it's more speed to get you to react, and then he comes with that cleanup hook. Zhang knows what he's doing in that ring. And let me tell you something. The one thing that gave Wilder a problem with fighting a guy like Fury and Brazil and Gerald Washington is their height and reach. They could touch him. People say, oh, hood champion, what are you talking about? Brazil got knocked out. No, I know that, Bozo McNicholas. I got it. But hold your horses, don't take it as stupid. Go back and watch that first round again. Brazil touched Wilder twice. That second time he was against the ropes as Wilder hurt him. And Brazil hit him, I think, with a check left hook. And Wilder went all the way across the ring as his ass was hurt. Then, you know, they went and had an entanglement like Jada Pinkett and whoever that young boy, Augustus, whatever the hell. They had the entanglement, broke loose, bam, got him out of there. But that being said, hot damn, the heavyweight division shining again. I can't wait to see what the future holds. That being said, y'all keep cool in the breeze.